Next podcast, Boca Raton, Florida. We're here at Rastafusion. We outside the lounge right now. Shit, it was supposed to be a hurricane, but yet we're there. Shout out to my man Blem. Shout out to DonTuran Music Group. This gentleman here, right here, is the reason why we're all here tonight. The reason why we came out here and to onboard you people to the space that we're in, NFTs, crypto, finding a way to merge things together. Shout out to Be Nice, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to NFT Energy Drinks. Shout out to the Pigeons of New York, you know what I'm saying? NYC Squirrels, Squirrel Gang, we outside, Pigeon Cool, Digi Joint, Moon Queen, Darius. Yes, sir. Blam, talk to him, man. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, brother.
Yo.
Lock it in.
Hurricane Milton. Rastafusion. You know what I'm saying? But we're still here. Here at the J Connect. Of course, who made this his priority to be here. Set up shop. Of course, made this podcast possible. Of course, because of the inclement weather, we had a little bit of. But it's the first. It's the inaugural.
First of many, my man.
You know, first of many. You know what I'm saying? And my baby shy, you might hear Moon Queen voice in the background. Blake from the Wake and Blake Show. NYC Squirrels, you know what I'm saying? NFT Energy Drink. Grimy.
Big names. Not small names, big names.
But, Jay, I'm glad we got to pull off this inaugural.
Yes, sir.
And I'm glad you made the flight safe, and I'm glad you
as
here
well.
Representing in
Big
full
time.
effect. Since Jay got here, he was here before me. Set up his cameras, his lights.
Camera 1, camera 2, light 1, light 2. We out high. You feel me?
I started
3.
doing interview with NFT Energy Drink, Jungle, our host. And I was like, despite of the weather, it's a good look.
It's a great
so,
look.
Rastafusion, guys, I decided to continue with this event despite of the weather. Because, of course, I'm from the tropics, one. And we have to jump over hurdles. In track and field, I'm a track and field person. I didn't get to continue because my mother worship on the Sabbath. And most track meets are on the Sabbath day.
Mine too.
So, I was like 10 minutes from GC Foster. But my mom was like, it's a Sabbath, so no track meet. So track was, I could have been the next Usain Bolt. When I was in first farm, my 100 meter time was 12 flat. So I just needed some work to go like 11 point something. You know what I'm saying? But because of the Sabbath, we decided to church first and we're here. So it is the master's plan. It is the master's will. Me and God good. So when we see God send the hurricane in the midst of everything. I said, yeah, good boss. So if we send the hurricane at the big of thing. But Jay Connect is here. Romeo was here. The Squirrels is here. DJ Joint is here. Do whatever you're doing, even if you're bad at it. Because eventually, you're going to be good. You need time to cipher out the real people as business persons. As entrepreneurs, you're going to find some fake ones. But to really build longevity, you need people who you and them vision align. And they're not, it's not only that you and the vision align, but they have good morals. That's why we say blame. Best lifestyle embracing morals. Jay Connect here. He has a family like myself. He has a job, obligation, responsibilities. But as your word is your crown, he made it his obligation to be in Florida. So I have to respect him. And even though the Almighty sent a hurricane, it's still a symbol of his diligence. Him creating his own grace. In his own actions, his own karma. And that's what Rastafusion is all about. That's why I say to the owners of Boca, let's keep it. Because no matter how small the crowd is, we're looking for proof of authenticity. Authenticity. I don't know if I pronounce the word right, but you know.
You know
authenticity.
I'm not even going to say the word. You're looking at me for you to say it. I would have butchered it as well.
But you get the picture. NFT, let me grab a can. NFT energy drink showed up. They have a product. And them show up. For sure say, them support the initiative. See? And we respect that, right, Jay?
Yes, sir.
Because them local to Florida, them take safety precautions, and them come out. Not saying those who didn't come out, we don't appreciate love them because of course you have to take safety.
Safety first, man.
Safety first. Jay Connect, that's his philosophy. Not mine. Mine too, since I adopted from him. But his philosophy, I'm telling you, is safety first.
So I want to say big shout out to everyone that wasn't able to make it, but did try their best. Did try their best. We understand what happened with the hurricane, you know, zones closing down. We know that gas was a problem for a lot of people, which is why I didn't drive. And I got, by the grace of God, I got family out here that I didn't even know about. Because of this particular space, family in the community, shout out to the Wake and Blake show, shout out to Moon Queen, shout out to Get Hype. They came and got me 40 minutes.
They're here with us.
Bro, I got video content of them driving from good weather into the storm. Into
a little bit of winds, not storm, a little bit of wind.
Let me focus on it. Hold on. Into a tornado. You feel me? This really happened. I got real content. And they did that because I've gotten to know them a couple of months out the year, not even a long time. It feels like forever. Same thing with you, brother. I got to know Blem not for a long time, a couple of months, but that's how it feels like when we're on spaces. It seems like we've known each other for a very long time. It's like that when I just met them. I just met them today, but I feel like I know them my whole life. It's kind of scary to even think about because without the spaces, I would have never just hopped in the car with strangers. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is in this space.
And that's the power of social audio. Because tones and frequencies mean a lot. If Jay Kalek is saying something and he's bullshitting me, I'm going to hear it in his tone. And that's what Twitter creates for us. Social audio. It's not just a live stream with a video. It's somebody in a bougie background looking fly. It's your tone. And this man right here, he gives a tone. He's a family man. He's a go-getter. He's a provider. He's like me. He's comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah, everybody can do this. I make it look easy. He makes it look easy. We make it look easy. It's not easy.
Baby Shy make it look easy.
Baby Shy, we're going to get to you next.
Crypto God make it look easy.
Yes, sir. But we have to deal with a lot of bull behind the scenes. A lot of stuff. But the focus is tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. We see what's at the end of the road. And we know how to get there. Because we're around.
Not even the end, but the reward.
This is the artist talking right now.
Because there's no end.
He's the artist talking right now. He about to make a whole song as you right here on the line.
There's no end. There's only reward. Jay Connect, he got a legacy. He got kids. It's like I got kids. Shy got kids. What we're doing right now is to build on our legacy. We create our own miracles. We create our own grace. These hurdles in life is a test. It's to see how firm we are to life itself. You know what? When we stand firm, it might not reflect on us, but you know who's going to reflect on? Our kids. Because Jay Connect stood up for what he knew was right. And that's in your genes. Shy stood up for what he knew was right. That's in your fucking genes. Excuse my language. Blem stood up for what he knew was right. It's in your genes.
It's not easy to plan an event like this.
Can I be transparent? When you plan an event around Florida to have a good time, the first hurdle is to pay a deposit. After you pay a deposit, promotion is the next hurdle. That's where Jay Connect come in. Did a immaculate job. It's the weather. Safety comes first. But in sequence, deposit, promo. Because you have an idea, but until you do the poster to show what the concept is, no one knows. So that deposit secures the concept. Not the event, the concept. Right? In a case where there's a natural disaster, as Milton, that's called improvision. So, as I said, sequence, the deposit secures the idea. So you have an idea for an event. It's called Rastafusion. It won't become real until you put your money where your mouth is. It doesn't secure the event because God is in control. He could send a hurricane to shut it down and it's natural hazard. But the idea is what is longevity. Right? So the deposit secures that. Now, let's get to morals. Jay Connect, my word is my bond. I promised Jay Connect a first class flight to Florida. When I look at finances with sales and everything and there's logistics, it's like shit. Flying my family out is my daughter's birthday. Buying a ticket late. I can't give Jay Connect a first class ticket.
And it's all good, brother.
No. I know this because you're here.
I never asked for first class, by the way.
My word is my crown. I don't have a crown unless I stick to my word. I don't care what people say. They can't ridicule me. I live in the suburbs. Until I do it, they can't. But my word is my bond. You know why? Because I came from the gutters. I met my father when I was 12. For 12 years, I was wondering who would the fuck have sex with my mother. And she wouldn't tell me. So the fuck a person gonna tell me about hard life?
Let's not use that word.
Excuse my language. It's gonna be on the Jay Connect podcast.
It's gonna go on YouTube. My mom.
They understand. They understand. But being at Boca here now, your word is a crown. Whatever you say you do, you gotta do it. Because that's gonna come to haunt you. If you say something, you gotta do it. That's how life works.
Facts. Now let's talk about why you wanted to do this event.
I wanted to do this event because I wanted something to attach myself with. I wanted to have something to be a part of. DonTuran music wasn't enough. Blame wasn't enough. I wanted to have something that I could say, I'm a people's person. I'm a collaborative, I'm a team sport. So Rastafusion, and then there's a fire that needs to be blazed for purification. Where we as individuals are undergoing some struggles that we don't know what to articulate. And I want to be a voice that helps us to articulate that. So, with Rastafusion, Rasta means head. It means head. That's what the translation of Rasta means. Fusion in technology is, of course, everything else. So if we're going to be the head, we have to evaluate the factors of everything else. You are the head of the household. If an unfair deal comes to you, you're going to have to think, how am I going to maintain my family? Because this is an unfair deal, but my morals come first. It's easy for me to get dark and ignorant because I have the muscles, but, it's a but. Not no diddy, but it's a but. Right? There's a reaction to the ignorant action.
And this is why you created Rastafusion.
That is why I created Rastafusion.
Okay. So how do you think it's going tonight?
It went fantastic because I'm around real people. And I got to see true colors. Red, green, and gold. When I see expressions like Jay Connect, the club is closed, he still have his light up that he traveled on the plane with. And he said he's going to do an interview with me. To share what this is about. He invested time. He's a family man just like myself. My family is waiting in the parking lot. Just like your family is waiting on the East Coast for you to come back and say, Daddy! We share the same dreams, same mission. It's going to be a fight, but Bob Marley said, none but ourselves going to free our minds. And the slavery is up here, it's in our minds. So we say Rastafusion, chant the music, and free up them kind of slavery there. And just chant being comfortable, uncomfortable. Right, Jay?
That's right. Listen, it has been a pleasure, it has been an honor to be here tonight with my friends, with Blem, DonTuran, the host, the creator of Rastafusion. This is the very first time we're doing this, baby. And we did this the same day as the hurricane.
Milton.
Historical.
Living?
Historical times.
We're wrapping up, so we're
wrapping it up.
We're wrapping up. J Connect Podcast, Stay Connected. He has on his Stay Connected gold and black shoes.
I do. Yes, I do.
Blake is leaving, so we're going to wrap it up so we can give him a good, because he show.
Listen.
Like, shout out to the Wake and Blake show.
Big shout out to
Stories forward with the chem, yeah, the OG. When we mix with the blem, yeah, the grabber leaf. Welcome to the world of cannabis.
Cannabis.
Alright then, Stonies, make we teach the world how to grow weed. Welcome to the world of cannabis, New York. Alright then, stop on curve, pull up on curve, quarter up on a Tony Weeds for calm on nerves. Alright then, Stony, J Connect. Outside.
We outside.
Stay connected.
Baby.